size is there are two fields given. One is of square shape and one is rectangle. So side of this square is given as 60 meter and one side of this rectangle is given as 80 meter. So it is said that perimeter of these two are same. So perimeter of square is sum of all the sides, that is 4 into 60. This is 240 meter. And perimeter of this rectangle should be equal to that of square, that is 240. It is given that both have same perimeter. So two sides are given as 80, but we don't have this side. Let this side be x. So we have to write let breadth of this rectangle be x. So sum of 80, x, and x is 240. So 2x is 240 minus 160, that is 80. X is equal to 80 by 2, that is 40 meter. So we got it as 40 meter. So we need to find out which one has greater area. So area of square is side square, that is 60 square, 3600 meter square, and area of rectangle is length into breadth. Length was 80 and we found out that breadth is 40, so this is 3200 meter square. From here we got our answer that area of square is larger. Area of square is larger. Question number 2. Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot with the measurement as shown in the following figure. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. A garden is developed around the house. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of 55 rupees per meter square. So here she has a plot with size 25 into 25, means it is a square, and she wants to build a house in between of size 15 into 20 meters. And here outside this house she wants a garden, and to make this garden the cost is rupees 55 per meter square. So we need to calculate the cost of developing a garden. So what we will do, we will find area of both this plot and this house. Area of plot, square plot, is 25 square, because area of square is side square. This is 625 meter square. And area of house is 15, length into breadth, 15 into 20, that is 300 meter square. So area of garden is area of this plot minus area of this house. So it is 625 minus 300, that is 325 meter square. We found out the area of this garden. So this is the area, and cost of developing this garden is 55 rupees per meter square. So cost of developing garden is 325 meter square into rupees 55. It comes out to be 17,825 rupees. That's it. Question number 3. The shape of a garden is rectangular in middle and semicircular at ends. Find the area and perimeter of garden where the length of rectangle is 20 minus 3.5 plus 3.5. So length of rectangle means this rectangle, this total is 20 meter. we have to find out this one, and this is given as 20 minus 3.5 plus 3.5, that is 7. 20 minus 7 is 13 meter. So we got this as 13 meter. So now we need to calculate perimeter of this garden. Perimeter of this garden is sum of this side and circumference of this semicircle and circumference of this semicircle. So we have this side is 13, so this side is also 13. We need to find out circumference of this semicircle. So for this circumference of one semicircle, circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. One circle has circumference of 2 pi r. So of a half circle means semicircle, it is pi r. And radius of this circle is half of this. This is radius. If this is complete circle, then radius should be half of this diameter. If total is 7, then it is radius is 3.5. So 22 by 7 into radius is 3.5. This comes out to be 7 5 is 35, but this is 0.5. This comes out to be 11 meter. This is circumference of one semicircle. We need, this semicircle also have same radius. Therefore, circumference of two semicircles is 2 into 11, that is 22 meter. So perimeter of this garden, whole garden, is 13 plus 13, 13 plus 13, 22 plus 22. This is 26 plus 22 comes out to be 48 meters. So perimeter is 48 meters. Now area of this garden. Area of this garden, this is a rectangle which has length 13 meter and breadth 7 meter. So area of this rectangle is length into breadth 13 into 7 plus area of this semicircle and this semicircle. Area of a circle is pi r square. So area of a semicircle is 1 by 2 pi r square plus, we have two semicircles, so we have to multiply it with 2. 13 into 7 is 91 plus half into 22 by 7. Radius was 3.5. 3.5 into 3.5 into 2. This comes out to be 91 plus 11.5, and this comes out to be 77 into 0.5, that is 38.5. Now sum of this is 0.5129.5 meter square. Now we will discuss question number 4. A flooring tile has a shape of parallelogram whose base is 24 centimeter and corresponding height is 10 centimeter. How many such tiles are required to cover a floor of area 1080 meter square? So total floor, area of floor is 1080 meter square, and this is the tile, single tile, which has area 24 into 10. Area sorry, it is given in centimeters. Area of tile is equal to 24 into 10, that is 240 centimeter square. Such tiles are put together to form a floor. We need to find out how many tiles are required to make a floor of area 1080 meter square. So if we will divide this area of floor with this area of tile, we will get the number of tiles. So number of tiles required is equal to area of floor divided by area of tile. This comes out to be 1080 meter square divided by 240 centimeter square. During calculations we need to keep the unit same, so we have to make it either in centimeter square or this in meter square. So it is easier to take it in centimeter square. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So here is meter square. So we need to multiply it with 100 two times, corresponding to 1 meter 100 centimeter and another meter 100 centimeter. 240 centimeter square. Now we can cut down the zeros. This comes out to be 45. So 45,000 tiles is the answer. Move on to question number 5. An ant is moving around a few food pieces of different shapes scattered on the floor. These shapes are figure A, B and C. He is asking for which food piece would the ant have to take longer round. Ant has to move around this and this. For which of the following ant will take more time? So we need to calculate the perimeter obviously. If we will calculate perimeter for these three, whichever has greater perimeter, the ant has to move more for that. So we will find out perimeters of these three shapes. Perimeter of first figure. Perimeter is sum of this side and circumference of this semicircle. So circumference of a circle is 2 pi r and for a semicircle is pi r. So it is 2.8 plus pi r, and radius of this semicircle is half of this, which is 1.4 centimeter. So 2.8 plus 22 by 7 into radius is 1.4. 7.2, 2.8 plus 4.4, that comes out to be 7.2 meter. For the next one, perimeter is sum of this side, this side, this side and this circumference. So it is 1.5 plus this is 2.8 centimeter, 2.8 plus 1.5 plus circumference of this. If this is 2.8 centimeter, then radius should be 1.4. So circumference of this is pi r, 22 by 7 into 1.4. This plus this is 3 plus 2.8. This comes out to be 10.2 meter. Perimeter of figure B is 10.2 meters. And perimeter of third figure is sum of this side and the circumference. 2 plus 2 plus same pi r, 22 by 7 into radius is again half of this, If this is the semicircle, then radius is 1.4. Plus 4.4, this comes out to be 8.4 meter. So a perimeter of figure B is greater, so ant has to move more for food particle in figure B. That's